Well, we've been forecasting it, but even I didn't forecast this. Our worst inflation nightmare is unfolding before our very eyes. We are going to have economic history being made right now in the second quarter of 2022. We have an aggressive Fed raising interest rates into an economy that's slowing down. That's generally a great formula for economic turmoil. And yet inflation continues to rise. It's our worst inflationary nightmare. Now we do scenarios. We talk about the fact that we could get 15, 20, 25%. And look at this chart. Look at this. We just got this today. This is the producer price index. This is where it all starts. This is where all the basic materials come together. And that is at 11.2% year over year inflation at the wholesale level. Now, as they produce these products and they manufacture them, inflation creeps into the finished product, and you're going to have to know we're going to get 4, 5, 6, 7% higher inflation when they come out into the CPI. So we're looking at 15, 18, 20% inflation. Now, I heard this morning in Germany, a first world country, Germany, who was the poster child of the worst inflation in the history, Germany, that does everything in its power to maintain price stability, that their inflation is going to be running in the low 20 percentile. 20%. So you can be really, really grateful that we've got these properties to protect our purchasing power and protect us against inflation. Now we're going to start changing some of our acquisition protocol. Now, as clients, we've been talking about we want to use these for several different reasons. Now, the reason we're going to be wanting our portfolio is to be used as a lifeboat, because as the economic environment changes for the worse and we have an aggressive Federal Reserve, when that gets turmoil into the economy, all of our businesses are going to be impacted, and you're going to want that economic income stream. You're going to want that money coming in each and every month because you have a basic shelter, food, water, shelter. Everybody needs a place to live. The last thing that doesn't get paid is your rent. And this rent money coming in is going to help supplement what you don't have. So we are going to be very, very grateful for that. Now, on turnover, I'd like to talk to each and every one of you so we can talk about your specifics. But on turnover, as your tenants are turning over, we're putting new tenants in, we're going to start wanting to look and change our tenant qualities. We're going to want to maximize the tenant rather than maximize the rent. So we're going to want to look at tenants that have excellent credit, they have reserves, they have very good job stability, they have good jobs, maybe they're in the medical field, and a government worker. And for that, you might want to back off just a little bit of your rent so that you can attract more of these, because we're going to be looking for rent stability. We want that check coming in each and every month. And this is going to be so glad that you've got these properties. Now, here at West USA, we're still acquiring properties. We're just looking at them in just a little different way. I want to be able to talk to each and every one of you so we can see how these are going to fit into your portfolio, what kind of holes we're going to fill, where we want to go. You're welcome to call me at my corporate office, 602-942-4200. And you know you can always reach me at michael@michaeldouville.com. Have a great week. My very best to you. Bye-bye now.